What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode on the HermitCraft server. We are starting off this episode today underneath my honey farms. We are in the process of trying to collect a whole bunch of honey for Cub. We have that order of 5,000 honey blocks to fill. Yep. So I have been sitting around here farming up these blocks, trying to collect a whole lot of honey bottles. And it's coming along. It's coming along. I kind of like stacked a whole bunch over here. Now the way I've been doing this is fill up my inventory, go into the book here, and then shift clicking the honey block like so. Yep, and then filling this all up. Takes a lot of time crafting all of these honey blocks from the glass bottles, and I have to go back upstairs and fill up the chests and get all those bottles ready to go. But while I was doing this before, something unexpected happened. Ah! Okay. What the heck? Is that you, Scar?
Hello.
What are you doing? You? Oh my god! Oh, you know, just having a heart attack
on the farms. You know, making sure everything's inspected correctly.
Okay.
I'm just a building inspector. If I don't see something to code, I blow it up. It's just the way I roll these days.
Yeah, I guess that's fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, what is this?
No. Try it on.
Dude, that's awesome. So there's two different ones that like blinks.
Oh, I have a walking and exploding. I got like 5.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. How many people have you trolled with this so far?
Everyone had, oh god, Cub killed me. Tango's like, hi, Scar.
Just immediately just knew it was you.
I just scared you for a moment, like a momentary shudder.
Okay, so no, absolutely. Oh, no. If I turn around, I hear walking. I turn around, and then I see a creeper. Absolutely, no doubt about it. That is crazy.
Oh god.
There you go, dude.
All right. Well, I'm so glad I scared somebody. Oh, this day has been tough.
All right, so I just collected all the honey, and we have 3 blocks, well, 3.5 stacks of blocks, so that's actually not so bad. I wasn't AFKing here very long at all. You can see we are collecting quite a lot of honey at this point. Yeah, so I actually have collected enough honey already to give to Cub, and while I was kind of waiting for stuff to collect, I spent some time going around and putting a walkway around all of our hives now. So we're using the same randomized deep slate pattern that we use down below on the lower levels, right? So we're doing that all the way around. It kind of gives it a nice, more completed feel to these farms instead of just having the random grass and podzol in between. Yeah, so let's actually kind of fly up real quick and give you guys a better view of that, what we're looking like here. So yeah, you can kind of see, well, the most obvious thing is the front out here. Yeah, we're kind of like over a sheer cliff. So I have actually gone through and properly filled this in, just putting all the dirt there. There's like a little cave here, and I guess I skipped this part, but everything else is completely filled. There's no air blocks there. But what I am going to do eventually is make this look a little bit better, I'm pretty sure, and kind of like hopefully adjust the terrain so it looks like there is actually a mountain or a hill here and not so we're at a sheer cliff. So yeah, that'll be something that I look at doing in the future. Maybe I'll just make a big retaining wall or something. I haven't quite decided, but I kind of feel like molding the terrain around it to look more like there was an actual hill there previously. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to end up doing. We do have a lot of sheer cliffs, but other than that, I really do like the way this has turned out, and it kind of connects everything together like I was saying before. There's still a lot of terrain adjusting that I want to do, not just on that cliff, but around here. Like we have a lot of weird things happening. Like over here on this side, if we look over here, we have like this pit of death. Like that goes pretty far down. I'm not sure I'd survive that even with my feather falling boots on if I were to fall down there. But yeah, I would like to just probably put a layer of dirt and kind of cover up this ravine. I don't see myself ever using this for anything. And yeah, there's a few different things that I want to do around here. But like I said, we have collected enough honey to get Cub going. So let's head over and give it to Cub. Cub!
Is that
Cub!
Yeah.
Are you there?
I hear you.
Oh no!
Whoa, dude,
oh,
you're being followed.
No. Quickly, inside!
Okay, I'm in.
They're coming.
Oh,
Here,
man.
Here, quick, take your honey.
Okay.
Take,
Okay, I got it.
Time to go! Get out of here!
Hypno, that was a close one, man.
Oh my.
They almost got you.
They almost got me. There is so many of them.
Oh, man, dude. Dude, thank you so much for this honey.
Yeah, no problem.
Not only is it keeping us safe from the bees now, but, man, this is going to help out a lot with this project.
Yeah, from the size of what you got here, it looks like you're going to need all of that honey. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, and this is some high quality honey. Let me tell you, I've seen some honey in my life. This is right up there with some of the best. So the reason I needed this Hypno is actually, I want to show you this game is called. It's kind of a game. It's kind of like an experience, though, more than anything. It's called Total Chaos, and we needed the honey here to basically prevent people from jumping, because you might see there's one drip zone up there right now.
Oh, yeah.
And eventually, there's going to be dripstone all over this place. And the only way you're damaged by it is if you can't jump.
I see. Okay.
So, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be what's happening here. You can see. Yeah, it's going to be like that, but everywhere. So you got to really use your imagination.
I haven't been hit by dripstone before. Dripstone at that level, like, I guess that was 1 or 2 pieces that fell. Will that kill you, or is that just going to do, like, a few hearts of damage?
Yeah, that'll kill you. That'll kill you. Yeah. It does pretty big. You want to try it? Do you want to volunteer to try it?
Sure. Let me just put my spawn point right here, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
I don't have much stuff on me, but yeah.
And it's right on the corner block. Yep. You might also want to take off your helmet, because it might break your helmet otherwise.
It'll break my helmet? Okay.
Yeah, it like pierces the helmet. It's crazy. Yeah.
Let me do this. I'll just drop all of my stuff in there. All right. Oh, armor.
Yep, you got it.
There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna hopefully hit this correctly here. There we go.
Oh,
there it goes.
Oh,
all right.
Splat.
So yeah, it's gonna be kind of a chaotic experience. You're gonna have to avoid the dripstone. You're gonna have to avoid some other stuff that may be here as well. Fireworks, fireballs, stuff like that. So.
It sounds like this is gonna be really, really awesome. How long do you think it's gonna be before you have this up and running?
It shouldn't be too long. I got most of the resources. We got the observers down, so we just got the pistons and then the dripstone, which is going to take a while to place. So
okay,
maybe a few weeks. We'll see.
A few weeks. All right, I definitely look forward to it. And you got most of the resources gathered right now, or are you still?
Yeah, majority of the resources are gathered. I just got to figure out some of the redstone for the side bits. So
right. All right. Well, I definitely look forward to checking this out when it's ready to go and having some total chaos.
Absolutely, dude. Yeah, thanks again for all the honey.
Yeah, no problem. Well, guys, I'm just back here at the base. Our honey farm's over here, iron farm, and this is our super smelter. I was kind of looking at the super smelter roof. We had made this originally out of the cut copper blocks, right? And they've aged over time. They've weathered. You can kind of see now on this side, we are getting a few of the final stage of weathering. And then I was kind of seeing over on the other side over here, there's a lot more. Yep. These stairs have started to weather quite significantly. I guess that just kind of shows how long we've been in this area AFKing for honey. So yeah, the next thing that I wanted to work on, guys, is our honey shop. We set up so we could have candles, right? And we don't actually have any candles. We are needing string. We have the honeycomb. So next thing that I want to work on is a mob farm. You can kind of see over here in the distance, there's some cobblestone laid out. There's some cobblestone here and over there. Let's actually fly up a little bit and give you guys a better picture of what we got going on here. You can see there is a circle of cobblestone going on. Yep. We're going to be flattening out this area, and we're going to be looking at putting in a mob farm there. I don't know how much of this we're going to be able to get to today. There is a lot of terrain here that needs to be flattened out, And then that's going to be for the top part. And then this is going to go into the ground a bit. So there's going to be a lot of diggy going on here. Probably going to be streaming me. Yeah, tearing down these trees, flattening this all out, digging down as far as we need to go and stuff like that. By the time this video is live, that live stream would have already happened, so you don't need to go and look for that. But speaking about live streams, I do stream on Twitch, guys. If you guys have not followed me there, there's a link down in the description. It's in every one of my videos. Go ahead and give that a follow down in the description box down below. Yeah, we'll see you on the live streams whenever you stop by. But yeah, I think, like I said, we're going to go ahead and stream me going through, clearing out all these trees, flattening this out, digging down, and then hopefully we'll have a nice time lapse of that, and I'll be able to start working on the actual mob farm maybe in the next clip. Guys, it's been about 4 days since that last clip. 4 or 5 days, something like that. I'm not entirely sure. We did have 3 full live streams of me digging out this enormous area. Yeah, each live stream was around 6 hours, 5.5 hours, something like that. Oh my goodness, it was so many blocks to remove. You can see this staircase here. As I went down a layer, I kind of left these blocks in place. And you see how far down we went. Yeah, if we went down any further, the staircase would have ran into the wall, it seems like. But yeah, up here, I set up a bunch of chests where we could store blocks. Originally, I was just going to fill up these chests, and then I realized very, very quickly that just putting the blocks in these chests, there wasn't going to be enough space. So I started putting them in shulkers. So we have a lot of shulkers of dirt, a couple of shulkers of podzol, some of grass, and then some of the coarse dirt. I switched fairly early on, I'd say, from having a silk touch shovel to just a regular unsilk touch. So we were turning a lot of the podzol and grass into dirt. Yeah, I don't really need a whole lot of these different materials. Anyway, so we have that. Got almost a shulker of the 3 different other type of stone blocks. This is the important thing here. You can see pretty much all of these are stone. Did I see something? Oh, that one's not full. We should do something with that one. Yeah, so all of these are basically full of stone, and down here, there's more. Oh, but wait, there is more. Yeah, so I was trying to capture about as many blocks as I could. A lot of them did despawn. This isn't every single block. And then I also started mining out some cobblestone. So we had about 9 shulkers of that before I switched over to the Silk Touch and started collecting stone. So yeah, quite a lot of resources were gathered here. Got a bunch of gravel, some ores, almost 2 shulkers worth of coal ore, which is pretty cool, I guess. In fact, I did collect a lot more than this, and we were using a non-Silk Touch at the time, so I fortuned a bunch. I think we ended up with like a stack of coal blocks, I think. Anyway, a lot of resources. So, while digging this out, you can see there's a little bit of water here. Yeah, we got like an underground reservoir, cave thing. I didn't really explore this. Doesn't look like it's too big, but yeah, I didn't have any sponges at the time, so I just kind of dug around it. I was just trying to get this dug out as much as possible. And we also found a zombie spawner here, which is kind of cool. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have any need for a zombie spawner at the moment, but there's no reason to destroy it, and it's not harming anything, so we'll leave it there for now. Maybe we'll do something with it in the future. Not entirely sure. But yes, this took literally forever to dig out. I'm never gonna do a big dig like this ever again, and before next season I do one twice as size. Next step though, we need to get our mob farm actually built, which means I need to remove the beacon, remove those chests of storage, remove our staircase that goes all the way down, empty my inventory. I have a bunch of blocks here ready to go for building. All of these glass, we're actually going to turn that into dark stained glass eventually. This will probably be for another day, but I have all these resources. We have some tinted glass, a lot of our redstone components, a lot of deep slate, lots of stuff ready to go. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so here we go. We have the mob farm finally up and running. You can see it is collecting a lot of monsters in here, which is really, really good. And then the water turns on, flushes them down into this big collection basin down below, and they all eventually fall down our drop chute. Most of them die on impact. I think the zombies generally don't, but when they don't, we have wither roses in there that'll take care of them. So yeah, this is working pretty well. You can see we constantly have mobs coming into the system, constantly being flushed, constantly being killed. So yes, this mob farm is working wonderfully. Now, there is a few more things that we need to do. Like you can probably see that our collection system is not existent down here. Yeah, we have a lot of items just sitting all the way down here, lagging out the server. So I can't let this run for forever. But yeah, I have my guy up here. This is about 120 blocks away from that kill floor. So everything, all the monsters should not despawn as they're falling down. And that'll also make it so I don't have to light up very many caves. There are a few caves around here that probably could use a little bit of light. Like this guy right here, I think could spawn some monsters and maybe one of these little noodle caves or something. But for the most part, yeah, everything around here should be lit up, well, except for the surface. I do have to go around and spam some torches, I suppose, if I want to AFK overnight. But yeah, like collecting gunpowder and all that stuff, definitely not a problem anymore. The amount of monsters, what is with that spider? Is it invisible? It must be an invisible spider. Yeah, this is gonna be fantastic for collecting all the gunpowder that we're ever going to need for more rockets and for making TNT. But yeah, guys, we need to go ahead and wrap this episode up if I'm ever going to get a video release for you guys in a decent amount of time. We spent a lot of time on this episode. I get asked a lot, how long does it take me to record an episode? Well, episodes like this, where I'm spending large amounts of time, like digging out a hole and like building this stuff and gathering all the resources, like all this tinted glass, yeah, it takes a while. I think I've been working on this episode for at least 5 to 6 days by now, I think. And we're only about 20 minutes worth of video. Oh, we need to have like some easier projects in the future. But yeah, we need to do some things around here as well. So like getting that item collection system going, that's something that's pretty obvious that we need to do. I need to get rid of the cobblestone that I use as like a guideline for digging out the circle. We're going to be putting in like a floor in this area as well. So that'll be something that'll be pretty awesome. So like this whole open thing will be covered. Yeah. And we still got a few more things in the works here for this particular project. Now, this big hole down here, I do believe we're going to be turning this into like our main storage area in the future. This wasn't necessarily needed for this mob farm. You can see it only went into the ground like this little square area. But yeah, I kind of feel like I wanted a big open area for like storage and other such things so we can fly around in. Yeah, I think this is going to be just great. But guys, we need to wrap the episode up here for today so I can get it finished and upload it to YouTube. Guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about this mob farm. And yeah, that's it. We'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.